In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, one God. Amen. Amen. Jesus said that if anyone would come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. You know, our life is full of crosses. Our life is full of suffering. It's going to come whether you want it or not. In fact, one of the hymns we sing about the martyrs on Saturdays, because every Saturday we commemorate martyrs. And it says that the martyrs figured that since everybody has to die anyway, why not take what is necessary and turn it into a virtue? Kind of interesting way to think about it, right? Everybody has to die anyway. The same thing can be said of suffering. And of course, there's lots of suffering. There's different kinds of suffering. There's the suffering of physical pain, which actually is one of the easier kinds of suffering to endure. It's certainly sharp and it gets your attention. But there are people, let's say bodybuilders, who actively seek physical pain because it makes their body stronger. So physical pain by itself isn't really the worst kind of suffering. Probably the worst kind of suffering is to be out of control. Right? You don't know what's going to happen next, and there's nothing you can do about it. This is especially the case when you see someone you love, someone you're concerned about, maybe making choices, doing things that you're pretty sure are going to bring a lot of pain into their life. And there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, you've tried talking to them, but it only drives them farther away. You don't have to raise your hands, but any of us who've been around the block more than once know that that's the case. You tell a kid, hey, that's really stupid, it's going to make your life miserable. They're going to say, see you later, I don't want to talk to you anymore. And it creates a kind of pain because I have no control. And I guess that's why we call it a cross. Because in crucifixion, you can't crucify yourself. You might be able to get one nail in, but someone else has to pound in the other. A man, a woman who is crucified, they crucified some women too in the old days. Usually just men though. But some women. When we're crucified, when we're out of control. And it frightens us because we have nowhere to turn except where we should have been looking from the beginning. To God. God is the only one who can change someone's heart or mind. You can give the best arguments ever. Truly. The most convincing arguments. I've actually had, this is something I do for a living, right? So I've had people actually say to me, I know you're right, everything you says makes sense, but I'm not going to do it. That's not what I want to do. You know what? And what are you going to do with that? What are you going to... I can't change anyone's mind. I can't change anyone's heart. But I know someone who can. And he's the one I should have been looking to all along. because the suffering's going to come anyway. It's only an illusion that I have control of my life. You know, I eat all these health foods and I take all these vitamins and I do my exercise and I pay my taxes and I do everything I'm supposed to do, and I can still get hit by a truck. Right? Or some of us older guys know, you can be the healthiest person in the world and you can still get shingles. Right? It's an illusion that we have control. It's an illusion. And so we need to take up our cross right away. Don't wait till you're in excruciating pain, physically, emotionally, mentally. Take it up today. Lord, my life is not mine. I commit myself to you. You're the only one who can protect me. You know, we read in the gospel reading during Matins today about Peter, when Jesus said to Peter, when you were young, you basically girded yourself, you dressed yourself and went where you want. But when you are old, someone else is going to dress you or gird you and lead you where you don't want to go, by which he showed the kind of death by which Peter would glorify God. We read that in Matins today. And that's what happens. You're young, you're strong, you're full of energy. Hey, you think your life is yours. I can do what I want. Hey, it's my life anyway. Gosh, I can remember as a teenager, like just defiantly saying that into the face of people who cared about me. You know, leave me alone. It's my life. I can do what I want with it. Right? Boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I deceived. It's not my life. I'm connected to all these people around me. I have so little control. And I guess that's kind of what life does to you. You just sort of, someone once said that if you die young, it's kind of a blessing. If you die old, it's basically death on the installment plan. Right? Just bits of death until you finally make the last payment. But here's the good news. We know the one who has power over death. We know the one who can take us through the Red Sea of this life, who can get us through the desert, who can take us to the other side. We know the one who can actually influence for good the people we care about, the people we're worried about. We know the one who can do that. And if we will take up our cross and follow him, it doesn't mean we won't suffer. And it doesn't mean that the people we love might not have to go through some pretty rough water. But it means that the God of all will guide us and take us to the promised land. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.